Good evening and welcome to a very, very special pregame show of the Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Ayr Rockets. Come to you live from the historic Grand River Arena located in beautiful Stanley Park neighborhood of Kitchener, Ontario, as the Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Ayr Rockets. It's seniors night. Now, this is before we get there, well, seniors night, this is a provincial playdown game. So the Kitchener Lady Rangers, this is their second playdown game. Remember, playdowns, they're different than playoffs. We'll get to that later. Anyways, it's senior night here at the Grand River Arena as the Kitchener Lady Rangers are acknowledging all their players that will be moving on next year. This year, there's 9 players moving on. Look at the jerseys are hung up behind Lily Dombrowski. Number 7, Lily McDonald. Number 9, Kayla Kehu. Number 6, Ali Thorne. Oh, here comes the introduction.
Number 9, Kayla Kehu. Number 15, Olivia Wall. Number 22, Number 23, Taylor. Number 77, Number 4, Chloe Powell. Number 6, Number 7, Lily McDonald. Number 10, Ruby Torres. Number 14, Number 16, Number 55, TJ Fall. Number 8, Taylor Hurst. And number 91, Let's go Rangers.
All right, and that was the official Kitchener Lady Ranger intro. Played over the PA system there. I hope you hear it. As I was saying, today we're celebrating and acknowledging the seniors here. You can see on the back behind the goal net, you can see there's the bunch of jerseys hanging up there. It's number 7, Lily McDonald. Number 9, Kayla Kehu. Number 6, Ali Thorne. Number 10, Ruby Torres. Number 1, Lily Dombrowski. Number 23, Britton Taylor. Number 88, Taylor Ernst. Number 15, OJ Worrell. And number 4, Chloe Connell. Your seniors this year. Moving on. This is their last year playing hockey in the minors. So the situation is that the girls are going to play the Ayr Rockets. And after the game, there will be some short celebrations for these seniors. If you want to see a grown man cry, stick around. As some of the parents will be going out presenting their senior girls with flowers. The seniors again tonight: Lily Dombrowski, Kayla Kehu, OJ Worrell, Britt Taylor, Chloe Connell, Ali Thorne, Lily McDonald, Ruby Torres, and Taylor Ernst, all playing their last year here for the Kitchener Lady Rangers. Looks like things are getting ready to get underway here. I didn't get a chance to speak to the coaches before the game due to the busyness of senior night. But I will tell you this, tonight, the Provincial Playdowns. This is the game number 2 for Kitchener Lady Rangers. They defeated Woolwich, so they got they're 1-0 when it comes to their player down games. This is the 4th game for Ayr. Ayr is 1-1-1. They tied Woolwich in the first game. They lost to Waterloo, and they beat the Twin City Hurricanes. So they've got 3 points. Overall, Kitchener Lady Rangers are ranked 7th in the MyHockeyRankings.com, and Ayr is ranked 53rd. In the regular season, the Kitchener Lady Rangers, and in terms of play, Kitchener Lady Rangers and the Ayr Rockets have met 3 times. Sorry, 4 times. First time at a tournament in Stratford, November 16th. Kitchener Lady Rangers beat Ayr 5-0 on December 21st. In Ayr, Kitchener Lady Rangers beat the Ayr Rockets 2-0. Then again, January 3rd, 2-0 in Ayr. And then the 4th time they met, Kitchener Lady Rangers defeated Ayr right here at the historic Rainover Arena, 3-0. Looks like we're getting ready to get started here. Fan favorite Ruby Torres is taking the face off. Topper and Connell on her side. Kehoe and OJ Worrell back from injury. Rangers win the draw. They're already in. Neutral zone. Kehoe picks it up. Moves it in the neutral zone. Ayr Rockets now on the way. Ayr gets a shot off. No match for starting goalie today, Lily Dombrowski. So at the divisional level, Ayr, I believe, finished last with only 5 wins in the regular season. So they'll be hungry for to get a win of the Kitchener Rangers, Kitchener Lady Rangers today after Kitchener has defeated them, like I said, 4 times. Kehoe dumps it in. Girls are offside. They come back on. This is the Rockets. Try to bank it out. Get in the neutral zone. Great job by Tapper. Tapper picks it up in the neutral zone. Tapper now gets tipped away. Goes back to Kehoe. Kehoe carries it in over the blue line. She goes up the boards. Into the corner. Hits it. Shot. Goes off. Goalie knocks the net off its moorings. As mentioned, this is a provincial playoff game, so there's 7 teams in the zone. Zone M, I believe it's called. Each team will play each other once. The 2 top teams will go to provincials. That's as simple as it gets. But like I said, the playdowns is different than the playoffs. Kitchener Lady Rangers beating Saugeen in the last game. Will be a big shot by Q. I think it was by Killer Ernst. Good stop. G keeps it in. Puck flips through the neutral zone down in the Ranger zone, and that's icing. That'll be coming back. So Lady Rangers just recently took on the Saugeen, beat them in 3 games. Took 3 games to get the 4 points. And the Waterloo Ravens fell to the Mount Forest Rams. So in this next round of playoffs for the West Division, the Kitchener Lady Rangers versus the Mount Forest Rams. Those games have yet to be scheduled. I only hope they're not on Tuesday or Thursday. Hit in. Doran steps up real close. Couldn't get it in. Back in the neutral zone. G has it. It's clogged up. It's back. Dabrowski plays it. Hands it off to Taylor. Taylor up to Ernst. Ernst up to Doring. Doring now gets tipped away. Doring dumps it in the corner. Rangers go for a quick change. McDonald comes, picks it up along the boards, loses it. Bouncing puck, bounces out front. This misses it for a second. Britton Taylor has it in the neutral zone. Taylor hangs on to it through the neutral zone. Has to cycle back. Loose puck. McDonald carries it in. McDonald puts it out in front of the net. Goes in the far corner. The cameraman is not cooperating. Does not want to go any further than that. Loose puck in the Ranger zone. McNulty Williams puts in the new. Loose puck. Thorne now with it. Thorne goes deep in the corner. Cameraman's not cooperating. Have to make some adjustments. Action's still underway down in the ring in the Stay with me, folks. Stay with me. We're coming back here. And head down, I think I was storing and store that, bro. Pitcher Lady Rangers striking first. I believe that was Dorning. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong. G goes cross ice. Vogel backhands it in. Back to Taylor. Taylor cross ice to Connell. Gets chipped away. Stuck in the neutral zone up along the boards. Ayr feeds it back. G, nice pass to Vogel. Vogel tries to dump it in. It gets picked up. Back to Taylor. Taylor keeps it in the zone. Taylor, big long shot on the goalie. Goalie saves it. Great shot by Taylor. Connell goes to fish this out of the corner. Tries to put it out front. Back to Taylor. Taylor slides it past the net. Out front. Loose puck gets picked up. Great job by G keeping it in. Rockets now. 4:07 left in the first. McDonald along the boards. Ayr picks it up. Ayr's making a move. They're making the drive. He got a shot off. Misses the net. Great pressure by Ruby Torres. Taylor down. It's picked up by G. G behind Dombrowski. G up the boards. The Thorn gets sent back. Back to G. Taylor. Taylor up to Torres. Torres brings it across McDonald. McDonald up to Thorn. Brings up the boards in the corner. Fresh legs coming off the Ranger bench now. And we're having some problems with the net here, I believe, off its moorings again. Action's underway here. Oh, and the puck goes up and off the ice surface. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Coming to you live from the historic Grand River Arena, located in Stanley Park, Kitchener, Ontario. Big shot. Another big shot by Thorne. Loose puck. Ayr just knock it out. Race is on. They move forward, try to get a shot off. Dombrowski pulls it in. Up the neutral zone. Dombrowski. Doring. Doring now has it. Hanging on to it. Dishes it back to Worrell. Worrell tries to dish it back, but Ayr kicks it away. Rockets get a shot off. Dombrowski turns that away. 2:32 left in the first. In the neutral zone. Ayr starts to send it back. Doring now picks it up. Forced to dump it. Back behind the Rocket goalie. He gets in the neutral zone. Worrell putting the pressure on. Doring gets it up to Taylor. Taylor now carries it in deep. Rockets pick it up. Out they go in the neutral zone. In over the blue line. Up along the boards. They put out front. Great play. Gets denied by Dombrowski. Rebound gets picked up by Britton Taylor. She goes through the neutral zone, in over the blue line. She goes the distance. Tries to rip a shot. It gets deflected into the corner. Britton Taylor picks it up again. She's still with it. Turns around, takes a shot into traffic. Gets denied. Back to G. He smacks it forward. Loose puck. Bouncing. That should be icing, and that's coming back. Minute 17 left in the first. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Kitchener Lady Rangers take on the Ayr Rockets on a very special seniors night and the Provincial Playdown, game number 2 for Kitchener. McDonald at the face-off. Rangers win it, goes back to Henning. Henning puts it in the corner. Rockets try to bounce it out. And Melky Williams sends it back. Back here on the goalie. Rockets send it around. Henning steps up, puts it in the corner. McDonald puts it out front. Connell tries to tip it in. It gets denied. Less than a minute left now. Up along the boards. It's jammed up. Connell keeps it in. Up along the boards. Ayr keeps on trying to knock it up along the boards, so it's getting clogged up. Ayr now with it. Rockets trying to make a move. Rockets try to get out. Full sends it back. This time, Allie Thorne steals it. Allie Thorne making the move. Cross ice pass, tries to get to Torres. Just misses it by a hair. Rockets trying to move it forward. Great play on the blue line here by Henning. Had a bit of a hit there, and Henning came up smiling. She loved that. Anyways, Ayr got called offside, and the face-off just outside the blue line. Ayr dumps it, far corner. Back by Dombrowski. Thorne now. And Ayr squeezes the shot off. Dombrowski covers it up. Ruby Torres at the face-off circle. And there's our first period. That's the conclusion of the first period. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading the Ayr Rockets 1-0. Now it's time for a little part I call Talking with the Fans. It's a little part of my show where I go down and I speak with the fans. Hi, hockey fan. How are you? Pretty awesome.
J-Max Sports.
J-Max Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. You got it. You must be
subscribe.
Rob.
I am Rob.
Yeah, you're my only subscriber, I think.
Yeah, I've been out of commission, but I'm out today.
So if you're here today, who's watching my show? No one. Louise maybe, but Louise is here too. All my viewers are here. What do you think of the game so far?
It's been action-packed. It's very enjoyable.
Yeah,
I've been watching it at home the last few weeks. I've been ill and been in the hospital, so I try to catch some games there. But I'm like, I'm going to drag my ass out tonight and push myself to come watch the game.
Great.
So
I hope you enjoy this. Awesome. I'm
for sure.
It. Looks like we're getting ready to get underway. Let's go down. You're up. Thanks,
Garrett. Let's go later, Rangers.
Thanks. And that was a little portion of the show I called Talking to the Fans. That was with part of the Ruby Torres fan club, Rob. We're underway. Here's the puck's down in the Ayr zone. Ayr's trying to get it out. They get it up in the neutral zone. Ayr now in the neutral zone, moving it through and over the blue line. Rangers trying to prevent any shot from taking off. Gets deflected. Gets picked up. And gets deflected high into the sky. 9:32 left in the second. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading 1-0. If you're just joining me, we're coming to you live. O.J. Worrell gets it to Warren, gets by her, loose puck, goes deep in the Ayr Rockets end. Taylor Ernst in fresh pursuit. Goring, keeping it from going out anywhere. Kehout now. Kehout takes a shot, just misses the net, goes deep in the corner. Ayr trying to work it out. Worrell steps up, sends it back, up along the boards, in the corner. Rockets now, sent back behind the net, up the boards. Kehout steps up, keeps it in. Up along the boards in front of the Ranger bench. Puck slides back in the corner. Ayr scaring it back behind their own net. Trying to chip it up. Worrell moves forward. Ayr finally gets their stick on it. And McDonald prevents it from going anywhere. Now they finally get it up. Gets in the neutral zone. Kehout picks it up. Sends it in the neutral zone. Banks out. Rockets in the neutral zone. Kehout sends it back. Little ping pong in the neutral zone. As Ayr goes offside. Or the line change. McDonald taking this face off. Quick defensive line change. She's got Connell and Fulmer with her. With G and Taylor. Puck comes back to Taylor. Taylor sends it up to G. Fans it. Ayr picks it up. Taylor putting a little pressure on her. Puck comes out. No, it's still stuck in the boards there. G got the cross check from behind. No one saw that. Fogel gets it out in the neutral zone. Just ekes into the Ayr zone. McDonald picks it up. Battling it out. Open ice. Ayr gets it out. Britton Taylor has to go get it. Icing was not called. Britton Taylor banks it up to O'Connell. Gets by her. It's circled. Curls nicely. Ayr goalie covers it up. Quick shift change for the Rangers. Ruby Torres, Allie Thorne, Tapper, all out. Tapper in the corner with it. Tapper puts it out front. Tapper puts it out front, and Allie Thorne was in the right place and just couldn't get her stick on it to jam it in. She took a quick shot from behind on that. Torres taking the face off here. Ayr comes up with it. Rockets now on the move. Rockets in the neutral zone. In over the blue line. Rangers trying to pinch her off. She gets a shot off. Misses the net. Tapper sends it back behind the net for Henning. Henning banks it up to Thorne. Thorne gets it out of the zone, the neutral zone. Ayr sends it back. McNulty Williams puts it in the corner. Tapper gets hit from behind. Henning. The refs here have the whistles in their pocket, so they can play. Rangers can play a game they're used to. And here comes Henning. Henning on the move, in over the blue line. Henning up the middle with a high shot just over the goalie's head. Bounces back. Tapper got a great shot on, got denied. Now Worrell. Worrell takes a shot, gets denied. And looks like the Ayr is getting a head contact penalty that occurred right. Looks like it happened right in front of the Ayr Rocket net. So the Kitchener Lady Rangers are on their first power play of the game. This is the first penalty of the game. 6:24 left in the second period. Doran, Warren, Ernst up front. They're looking to score. Worrell and Kehout back on the D. There's Kehout with it. Kehout puts in the corner. Ayr manages to get their stick on it. They ice it. It saucers nicely in the far corner. Worrell goes in hard to pick it up. Ayr coming at it like rockets. Kehout now looking to get it out. Ayr gets it back. They pick it up. They're making a move. They get a shot off. Gets denied by Dombrowski's blocker. Doring making the move for it. The Ayr sends it back. Ayr's doing a good job killing this penalty as Kehout banks it up to Warren. Warren gets deflected off her. Ayr sends it back. Doring now carrying it. The Kehout picks it up off of Doring. Kehout now gets it to Warren. Warren now with it. Warren's going to carry it through the neutral zone in over the blue line. Warren takes a shot, gets deflected. Ayr dumps it back in the corner. Warren puts it out front. They try to clear it. Worrell sends it back. Ernst out front. Couldn't get it to McDonald's stick, and Ayr now making the move. Races on. McDonald wins that one. McDonald cuts back a little early. Worrell up the Fogle. McDonald now picks this up. Banks it in. Rockets now behind their net. Oh, that was a 4-minute penalty, by the way, Ayr got. So we still have 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in this PP here. Taylor doing a good job with it. Taylor picks it up. Taylor into the neutral zone, over the red line. Carries it in. Gets jammed up along the boards. Keeps in the zone. Taylor still with it. Taylor making the move. Drops it back to G. G sends it back in front. Ayr picks it up. They bank it in. It goes in deep. Dombrowski's going to play this one. Dombrowski sends it over to G. Ayr's going for a quick change. G banks up to Connell. Connell sends it mid-ice to Henning. Henning picks it up. Loses it for a sec. Picks it up and kicks it up to Connell. Connell makes a move. Connell was going for the hard shot and got disrupted there. Rockets getting the neutral zone. Making a move. Rangers getting in the neutral zone again. And Ayr sends it back in deep. 1:20 left in this penalty. G gets it up to Torres. Ruby Torres now on the move. Torres in over the blue line. Torres making the move. Over to Thorne. Thorne gets pitched off in the corner. She's out front. Looking for a pass. They get it out. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Races on. Ruby Torres wins that one. No problem. Around the net. Gets slashed. There's no penalty. Well, we got an arm up. And the Ayr parents getting a little upset. And Ruby Torres to the box. The plywood penalty box. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Quite frankly, I've seen far worse hits today that didn't get called, so I don't see what the big deal is. Little 4-on-4 action for 41 seconds here. Doran's taking this face off.
Are you kidding? Put it away, Stripes.
Now that is what we call in the trade a terrible penalty. That was to number 91, Doring, 2 minutes for hooking. Now, Ayr has been a very physical team. A lot of hits here that I would consider to be, well, not legal. No 4-on-3 action. McDonald takes the face off. Henning now. With it, Henning's going to send this. She gets it out. It comes back in. Back in the corner. McNulty Williams is there. McNulty Williams tries to bank it out. Doesn't go far enough. He sends it up again. DDD pass by Ayr. Slapper coming. Gets deflected. McDonald picks that and sends it in deep. Kitchener Lady Rangers doing a little 5-on-3 now. McNulty Williams couldn't clear it. Henning now has it. Henning tries to send it. Doesn't get it out. Ayr keeps it in. McDonald slaps it out. It goes far. It goes all the way down. Kitchener still with 2 in the box. 1 for another 48 seconds. 1 for 56 as Ayr ices it. And that's going to take it all the way back to their zone. Oh, I forgot to update my scoreboard here for you. It's actually the second period. I keep saying it's the first. Special shout out to those of you watching from away. We're talking you Northwestern Ontario. We're talking you Nova Scotia. We're talking you Newfoundland. And special load of Paul on the Ontario's west coast as Kayla Cute sends it back in as to kill the penalty. Minute 39 left in this period. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading 1-0. Ayr banks it in, and OJ Worrell sends it back. Thorne now tips it. Thorne now goes in deep with it, carries it, takes a bad check. No one seems to care about that though. Back behind the net it goes. Thorne still playing hard. Allie Thorne with it. Freezing the puck here behind the goalie. We're seeing some progress here. They're not calling it. Allie Thorne just taking on Allie Thorne, taking on 3 Ayr Rockets, freezing the puck, just chewing up time as the Kitchener Lady Rangers now playing 4-on-5. Ayr now is going for a full line change. We got 1:02 left in the second period. There's 6 seconds left in the Tyler Doring penalty as Ruby Torres takes the face off. Ayr picks it up. Ayr working at getting it out. Torres playing hard against the boards. Back to full strength. Doring's out. That's it. On another penalty. Just as Kira Doring steps out on the ice. What was this all about? This is Ruby Torres in the bin. They're calling that slashing. That's 2 minutes. 41 seconds left. I was initially thinking that these refs were not calling very much, but it's calling a little one-sided, I would think. Kira Doring at the face-off. Taylor in the boards. Comes up to Ernst. Ernst now banks it out hard in the neutral zone. Ayr goes past cross ice. Ayr goes offside, but they don't care about that because there's 20 seconds left in this period. Doring now. Doring fires it, puts it on the goalie, makes the goalie go down, and get back up again. Then Doring goes in deep to put the pressure on now as the Ayr Rockets put it through the neutral zone. Goes into the corner. And that's icing. 1 second, 1.3 seconds left in this period. So there's not a lot of a point to this face-off. And that there is your second period of play. I'm going to change it now to say in the third period now. As we're about to enter the third period, the Kitchener Lady Rangers leading the Ayr Rockets 1-0 here on the Kitchener Lady Rangers senior night. It's going to go speak to my officials correspondent, but he is indisposed at the time. What do you think today's game there, hockey fan?
Worst refs ever.
Yeah, I've heard that once before.
I think I heard it somewhere. I don't know where, but
probably from an intelligent man.
But I heard it on TV. Like, I have no idea where it's coming from. It's an entertaining game. I think it was a little bit rough in the first period. Now the refs are trying to call it back a little bit, but it's one-sided. So I think they got to call it both ways. We'll see what happens in the third period.
Look for it. We got 12 long miles.
12 hard miles, right, buddy.
Thanks, hockey fan. That's what we call talking with the fans. McDonald is taking the face off. It's Boyd Connell to start this third period. We're listening to the Tragically Hip, apparently. Don't forget, tomorrow, Kitchener Lady Rangers are taking on the Brantford Ice Cats at the Don McLaren Arena. Where Henning sends it. Well, it gets clogged up. Then McDonald dumps it cross ice. Then she goes down to put the pressure on. Ayr works hard getting it out of their own zone. Connell put the pressure on. Henning steals it. Big shot, big save by Dombrowski. Another shot coming off. Gets by Dombrowski. That was low stick side. So the Ayr Rockets tie things up. They're celebrating like they just won the gold at the Olympic Winter Games. That was on the power play. So just a reminder, tomorrow, 6:15, Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Brantford Ice Cats at the legendary Don McLaren Arena located in Midtown. Doring at the face-off circle. Ice Cats come up with it. Sorry, the Ice Cats, that's tomorrow. Ayr Rockets come up with it. Huge. That's back with it. Here's Doring. Doring trying to tip it up. Big save by Dombrowski here. Another shot. Goes back behind the net. Hugh tries to bank up to Ernst. Gets by her. Through the neutral zone. Goes in deep. Ayr picks it up. They cut back. In the corner. Ayr tries to make a stretch pass. Rangers interrupt that, and then Torres dumps it in the corner. 10:41 left in the third. Puck goes in deep. In the Ranger zone, it's Kayla Kizu picks up the Tapper. Tapper gets it over to Thorne. Thorne tips it into the Ayr zone. Ayr banks it out in the neutral zone. Ayr carries it. Goldberg tips it away. After Kizu tries to clear it. And we have an Ayr Rocket trip and fall. Slow to get up. We're going to put the face off outside the Ranger zone. Ruby Torres taking the face off. Goes back to Rangers. Britt Taylor puts in the neutral zone to Tapper. It's clogged up on the boards. Capper just gets dumped. Rockets now with it. They go offside. Quick line change. 9:58 left in the third period. Things are all tied up here. Now, the Provincial Playdowns haven't reviewed the rules, but I do believe that the game can end in a tie, and each team will be awarded a point. Teams with the two teams with the highest points will be moving on to the Provincials. Like I said, this is the fourth game for Ayr, only the second game for Kitchener. But Kitchener's going to be playing catch-up because tomorrow we got the Ice Cats at Don McLaren Arena. Sunday they'll be playing King Cambridge against Cambridge Roadrunners, and it's going to be their senior night. A few of the players here on the Kitchener Lady Rangers are acquaintances with the Cambridge team. And then Monday, another playdown game will be against Waterloo in Moses Springer Arena. And that's a barn. I don't even know if I can go live there. We'll see. So lots of hockey here. And then next Friday, Kitchener Lady Rangers will be taking on the Twin Center Hurricanes right here at the historic Grand River Arena. Nice move by Foble, keep it in. Taylor Foble along the boards on the blue line. Puck's getting jammed on the boards. McDonald steps in to try to help out. Still waiting for that puck to squeeze out. Comes out. Ayr banks it out. They dump it in. Taylor now. Taylor is going to pass it. She carried it out. Gets it up to Taylor Ernst. Ernst drops it back to Doring. Doring loses it. Ayr making a move. And Doring is going to get called for slashing. That is one of the weakest calls I've ever seen. Two minutes for slashing. I think what we've got going on here is Kitchener Lady Rangers starting to get frustrated. Ayr has been very, very physical and not been getting called. And big slapper from the blue line. Slapper from Ayr puts it in Dombrowski. .8:26 left. Now, I can't say enough how much of an upset this would be with the Kitchener Lady Rangers ranked 7th in the province, and Ayr's ranked 53rd out of 90. Ayr also finished last place in the Western Division with only 5 wins in the regular season. I mean, from a percentage standpoint, their postseason has been better off. They've been better stats. Nice move by Thorne. Steals it. Thorne has to dump it.
Come upstairs. Gotta get your eyes checked.
8 minutes left.
There's a trip.
Thorne got tripped there, and there's no call. Back to Hanning. Lots of action along the boards here now as Ayr breaks out with it. Nice stick poke check away by McNulty Williams. Hanning now trying to play it. It goes up. Hits Taylor's white jersey as it goes out. Again, you're watching the seniors night from the live from the Grand River Arena, honoring the seniors in numerical order: McDonald, Pihu, Thorne, Torres, Dombrowski, Taylor, Ernst, Worrell, and of course Chloe Connell. Worrell now with it. Worrell gets up to Warren, gets dished away. Dombrowski gets a piece of it, gets over to Kiute. Kiute shoves it up to Connell. Connell Got her pass intercepted. There. Warren dumps it. Ayr picks it up. Ayr on the move. Warren over to McDonald. McDonald dishes over to Connell. Connell tries to push it forward, gets sent back. Cute. Gets it up to Doring. Over to Cute. Puts it in neutral zone. Ayr now. DDD pass in their own zone. Gets it up. Nice play by Ayr to make the move. Taylor. Makes up in the neutral zone. Ayr makes a miss of the pass there. Ruby Torres picks it up, brings it in deep. Puck goes deep in the corner now. Up along the boards. Rockets sneak it out. Dombrowski, she's going to cover that up. We'll have a face-off in the Ranger zone. To Dombrowski stick side. McDonald comes out from the face-off. Big block by Taylor Ernst on the slapper. She picks it up. She beats one. She's going to take a shot. Misses the net. It's Torres on the wing. Ayr pushing that puck up. Bring Taylor with it. Taylor bounce it up. No call against Britton Taylor, who just got taken down in the corner by two Ayr players. Up along the boards now. Ernst tries to put out front. Gets picked up by their D. Their D clears it. Oh, couldn't clear it. Henning keeps it in. Now they get it out. It's in the neutral zone. Up along the boards. Ayr. McDonald picks it up. Henning then. Bouncing puck into the Ranger zone. Doring picks it up in the corner. Doring cuts back. Tries to bang up the Thorne. Thorne puts it out. Wanted to get it to Connell. That's okay. Thorne's got it. When the Rangers got tripped, look at the ref thing. They're going to get a call, and it was just going to be icing. So that's coming all the way back. Doring's going to take this face off. Dombrowski covers it up. Right, Doring now with it. Doring back behind the net. Along the boards, Thorne. Henning now. Henning picks it up. Skates it out. Gets interference from behind. And Ayr gets a penalty. So this will be Kitchener's second power play of the game. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left. We'll see what Coach Bob and his staff does here. We got McDonald, Thorne, Connell, Kehut, Worrell. McDonald comes up with it. Back to Worrell. Worrell to Kehut. Kehut back to Worrell. Worrell up with a shot. Too traffic. Gets denied in the corner. Ayr gets it out. Races on. One deep. Worrell's going to battle it out in the corner. McDonald fishes that out. McDonald's going to carry it out. McDonald carries it out. Deeks one. In over the blue line. Takes it from the line. Where'd that puck go? She shot it. I lost it. Connell now. Back to McDonald. McDonald with a shot. Gets denied. Minute 17 left in this power play with 3:27 left in the period. Interesting line coming out. Doring, Torres, Warren. Taylor and G back on D, switching spots. It's back to Taylor. Taylor gets it over to Torres. Torres back to Taylor, who loses it, brings along the blue line. She brings it way back. Up to Doring. Doring now carries it over the blue line. Doring backhands it to Torres. Torres over to Warren. Warren tries to put it in. Just misses it. And the net came off its moorings. 53 seconds left in this power play with 3 minutes left in the game. Rangers win it back to Taylor. Taylor's takes a shot, gets blocked. Britton Taylor picks it up, cuts back. Taylor carries it over the zone. Carries it in over the blue line. Gets stripped away, but that's okay because Doring picks it up. Doring, cross-ice pass to G. G puts it towards the ice. Towards the net, it gets bounced back. Torres, and Doring now picks it up. Doring sends it back to G. G in traffic. Gets deflected. 22 seconds left in it. Taylor gets it up to Torres in the corner. Ayr picks it up though. Ayr's looking to get it out. They lose it. Warren sends it back. In deep. They try to clear it, but G keeps it in. And Beer League saucer pass out of the zone. And that's the end of that power play. G. Puck's in the neutral zone. Trickles in. They clear it. Henning now. Henning couldn't get her stick on it. Ayr gets it out. Henning sends it back. Ayr knocks it down. They pass it out. Right on the red line. Send it in deep in the Ranger zone. McNulty Williams back at the net. Minute 38 left in this period. We'll see what Magic, the coaching staff, wants to do here. Up to Ernst now. Ernst now on the play. That would have been Kitchen or Ayr now on a move. They get it shot off, goes high. Minute 13 left. McNulty Williams with it. McNulty Williams tries to cross ice pass in the neutral zone. Ayr picks it up. Ayr brings it back in. Thorne trying to get it out. 50 seconds left. Nebraska draws in and covers it up. This results in a loss. This will be a big upset. Considering the Kitchener Lady Rangers have defeated the Ayr Rockets 5-0, 2-0, 2-0, and 3-0 in their last 4 outings. First, my dad would say they're due. Big shot. Nebraska denies him. Doring now picks it up. Doring coming out like a bat out of hell on the move through the neutral zone. Manages to stay onside. Loose puck, empty net. Worrell goes back to pick it up. Worrell. Up along the boards. McDonald sends it cross ice. 19 seconds left. Empty net. Thorne dumps it back in. Thorne making a good job with it. Out, trying to get out front. Slashing. 5 seconds left in the game. Slashing being called against the Ayr Rockets. I think Bob's looking for a timeout. Bob's looking for a timeout, and yeah. Kitchen Rangers taking a 30-second timeout as we're now last 5.68 seconds left. With the goalie pulled, we're going to have 6-on-4 the face-off on the far side in the Ayr Rockets zone. Like I was saying, join me tomorrow at 6:15 p.m. as Kitchen Lady Rangers take on the Brantford Ice Cats at the Don McLaren Arena, Midtown. I'll be coming to you live. I hope. 6:15, join me. Sunday, Kitchener will be taking on Cambridge in Cambridge. That will not be broadcast at all. And then Monday, we'll be back in the Moses Springer, which is quite the barn. I don't think I can... Well, we'll see what happens there. Face off. And that'll be the And the Ayr Rockets fans are now calling them fucking dirtbags. I don't like to swear on this program, but sometimes happens.
You guys are proud of yourselves. Shut up and sit down, bud. Artisan, sit down. Sit down.
Looks like we got still working on getting. We're gonna keep rolling for a few minutes and see what happens because we're gonna be going into seniors night shortly. I'm not sure what the call is. So there's the Ayr Rockets player is being assisted off the ice. That was number 12 that was injured. Needed a lot of help off the ice and seems to be moving okay now. There's our loudmouth leaving the rink there. There's another loudmouth leaving the rink there. And now we'll be having the senior night from Kitchen Lady Rangers after being defeated 2-1. 3 periods of play here at the historic Ayr Arena. So again, Kitchen Lady Rangers today acknowledging the last season for McDonald, Kehoop, Thorne, Torres, Dombrowski, Taylor, Ernst, Worrell, and Connell. If you look closely along the boards there, they've got all the jerseys up for all those players with a board of pictures from their hockey careers, a lot of them when they're young, sometimes embarrassing. Pictures. Actually, what the next action was. Normally what happens here is that one of the parents will join the girls on the ice and give them flowers. Looks like the girls are getting ready to take their helmets off so they can take a few photos. The unofficial team photographer is still on. Not sure why my cameraman doesn't want to cooperate. And I think I'm supposed to go down there too, so we'll go from there. Well, you may lose me. You may not. See what happens here.
Connected.
Hey guys, how you doing? Good. We're still watching live. Now hide the score. The left one up there. Hey, buddy, how you doing? He's gonna go in and out. Thank you.
We won.
So coming to you live here at Seniors Night. You're watching the JMac YouTube and JMac Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Girls are getting honored for their hockey careers, the final season. McDonald, Kew, Thorne, Torres, Dombrowski, Taylor, Ernst, Laurel, and Connell. That's a big loss next year. Seeing Kew, McDonald getting pictures taken together. Oh, what's over there? OJ. See the picture of OJ. I think this will conclude our broadcasting day. Join me tomorrow. Join me tomorrow, 6:30. Back on air tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, we out now because of that game? No. What has to happen now? Now speaking with assistant coach Derek. Derek, what do you think of today's game?
It didn't go as planned. I think we got away from our systems, and their team definitely wanted the game. They've already upset some other teams, and so that was the case today. Their goaltender also made some huge saves early, so I felt like we really pressured them well in the first, and then kind of got away from our game plan second. Some penalty troubles didn't help things. Some calls that, you would like to see it maybe called both ways, but it is what it is.
All right, looks like we're going to get some pitches. Get in there, coach. Some thoughts of one of our coaches here. We're taking on now the final pitcher of all the seniors with the coaches. Getting their pitchers taken.
Are you still recording?
We're not recording, but we're just live now.
We're just live?
Yeah. I keep turning the mic off. Yeah.
Wait, shouldn't Lane?
Yeah, where's Elaine?
Go tell her she should be in the room. No, she's in there now.
Get one of the girls here. I love this picture. Girls showing the back of their jerseys. I'm going to head back to the camera and turn this off because I think we've seen all we can see. Thanks for watching, folks. Again, tomorrow, 6:30 p.m., coming to you live from the legendary Don McLaren Arena, Midtown Kitchener. I don't even know if anyone's still watching. If you are, thanks for watching. Tim, you still there? Yeah, you're probably there, Tim. You're a nerd. All right, buddy. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow. 6:30 p.m. Be there or be square. This is the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel signing off.